Alright, I want to show you guys how I make my water captrets. Things you'll need is tape, aluminum foil. This is the kind I use, great value, Walmart brand aluminum foil, locking ends, and that's the specs on it. Plastic cup. These cups are also great value, Walmart brand, 50 clear cups, 16 ounces, or 473.1 milliliters. That's what you want to need for supplies. Most of you guys probably already have this stuff. Right now, I'll set that aside. And how you make it, it's quite simple, really. You're gonna pull yourself out a piece of aluminum foil like that. I'd say about probably 12 inches that way, 12 inches this way. It doesn't really matter at this point because we're just going to take it, turn it this way so that I can cut me about, say, 5, maybe 6 inches aluminum foil. Cut it right across. Get rid of that piece. And I'm going to cut this one in half. Just like so. I'm going to get rid of that piece. Scissors away, and this will be your big and flat piece. Alright. Set that aside in a place that you won't forget about it and won't get messed up. You want to keep it kind of flat as possible. Next, you're going to get another strand of aluminum foil. Kind of want that piece to be bigger. So this is about 18 inches this way, 12 inches that way. Rough numbers, but just you should be able to follow along pretty easily. It's not that hard. What I'm going to do with this one, we'll fold it in half. Like so. And be careful when you do this. I've got paper cuts from aluminum foil and it's not bad, but it's not pleasant. I'm going to fold it again, just like so. Alright. And then we're going to fold it one more time. Actually, probably more than that, but keep on folding it like this. Kind of keep it as flat as possible as you can get it. Alright. And we're going to fold it another time. This one might be a little bit difficult, but you want to keep it as even as possible. And you're going to flatten this one out. Alright, now you're going to take this one and you're going to bend it like that. Try to keep it even as possible. Flatten it out. And you're going to fold it one more time. Just like that. Try to keep it best, trying to keep it as best as even you can, and flatten it out best you can, but not too flat. Alright, and that's what you want to end up with. So now you got this piece and this piece. Alright, now you're going to need your cup. Right now it's empty, no water's in it. You're going to take that cup and your tape. This is masking tape, blue painter's tape, it's Scotch 3M tape. I don't think it really matters, so it's tape. It's what's most convenient for me. You're going to take it and cut your little strip off. Say about 2 inches. And you're going to take the big piece and just set it inside the cup. Just like so. This one's kind of sticking out a little bit, but that's fine. When it does that, you just take the edges and you kind of fold them over. I also like to take, because I don't like how that is right there, so I'd like to get the inside of it as flat as possible as I can. And I just like to tape right there so I can just secure it, keep it from sloshing around, and tape's on the outside, just like that. Alright, and that's what you got so far. Alright, now we're going to take another piece of tape. About the same size, set that aside for a little bit. And you're going to take this piece. I usually like to take, see how this is open like this? I usually like to take this piece, I like to have that on top. So this open area I like to put on top, and the closed area is on bottom. So I'm going to take it on the other side of the cup, right here. I'm just going to put that in there, just like so, on the inside. And what I like to do is I bend that over a little bit. Then I like to take the tape. You can either put it on the outside. The tape's not really necessary, but it's mostly there to keep it secure. Or you can put the tape on the inside. I'm going to try to put the tape on the inside. Take it back out and just set it up like that. I'm just going to put it back inside and flatten the tape down a little bit. So now you guys should have something like this. So far it's so simple. And really the only thing that's left is just to add some water, and regular old tap water will work. And just pour it in. I like to fill it up right before it touches the tape, because I don't want the tape to affect my results. But there you go. And the most key important thing to remember with this water capture is that you don't want that plate to ever touch that plate. You want each plate to only be touching the water. That's very important. Alright. And the big plate is usually your positive, this is usually your negative. Let's see if I can pull out the meter. It's not a lot of voltage, and the voltage at first will start to go down. And you can just test it like so, and you're getting a voltage. Now what I like to do now is to mature the cell. I call each one of these cups a cell, and how I do that is I take an alligator clip and I clip it onto this positive side, and I clip the other end of the alligator clip to this side. So I'm shorting it out. So right here I got alligator clip. I'm going to take this side, I'm going to short it out with this side. And basically what that does is mature the cell. The water captrets like to be shorted out. Also, if you got a resistor, you can also use a resistor instead of alligator clip if you really want to. And if you use a resistor, you'll find out over time that the water captret will start producing more amperage out over time, and that's something very unique because really no other batteries can do that. But it's shorted out, and I can unshort it. just like that. And just like kind of like a Electret, it goes up in voltage back from when it was shorted out. But yep, there you have it. That's how you make a Water Captret, the simplified version, Water Captret 2.0. There you have it.